Hello everyone, this is John Diaz here reporting from Hagerstown, Maryland. This is another job site here in Hagerstown. Looks like a development of some sort of commercial space. This is off Greencastle Pike. It looks like they're developing approximately 20 plus acres. And in this particular job site, there's equipment here probably well over $3 million. A lot of drilling equipment, probably even over $4 or $5 million. You got this beautiful dozer here. Takes a lot of equipment to do these kinds of job sites. Look at that tree, how they just ripped it out with the roots and everything. That's a Volvo dump truck. A lot of Caterpillar equipment. Check out these tracks. Hydraulic ripper to rip out the rocks and loosen the soil. That's a pretty big dozer, I'd say. And we got a wheel loader, a 950M Caterpillar. This bucket alone is probably a good 4.5 to 5 feet tall. You got this rear wheel drive, rear steering excavator, wheeled excavator. Look at this pretty interesting feature. It's got a hydraulic cylinder. It makes the bucket tilt left and right. Look at those two big cylinders there that move it, and look at this big one here. A big Hitachi excavator. Caterpillar backhoe. And a roller. Yeah, probably well over $5 million in equipment here. And this is what it takes to develop a site like this, approximately, I don't know, between 20, 30 acres. I don't know exactly what the plot must be because there's trees and I don't know how much more they're tearing out. It could be anywhere from 30 to 50 acres. We're next to the Mac dealer here in Hagerstown. So they're probably going to build some sort of commercial space here, probably some sort of office building or dealership of some sort. These videos are made to describe the job creation going on in America and in the locality here of Hagerstown, Maryland. Look at this tree. It was pretty much ripped out by an excavator or maybe a dozer pushing it. That's a good 40-foot tree, maybe 50 feet, with a 16-inch diameter. Pushed it all at once. There's a lot of rock in this soil. I'm sure they probably got more equipment back here. Probably forestry equipment. It's also important to note that throughout America, all these active job sites where they tear down trees, they've got to take all that into account to replace trees as needed according to what they take down. And then we wonder why the deer are all over the place, because we're taking their homes away. But at the same time, as I've made and as I've said in prior videos, it takes a lot of work like this to keep all these machines being depleted. Right now I'm walking in what used to be woods. Now just all piles of debris. A lot of these trees were just pushed over with the kind of firepower they have here. I don't know how much further over there they're going to keep tearing out, but it's a pretty big job site. And they have these active sites going on all over Hagerstown. Another job creation job site here in Hagerstown, Maryland. This is what it takes to employ heavy equipment in America and throughout the world. It takes a lot of job sites to deplete all these machines to keep the manufacturing rolling. That's why it's absolutely crucial to have an explosive economy. Look at all the dead trees in the woods, like I've noted before. It definitely seems like the inflation is stunting the growth of the economy, even though there's a lot of active job sites in the U.S. I do see a lot of signs of the economy The economy's slowing down. I also see a lot of people suffering the effects of that. Yeah, it's a pretty large piece of land and they got a big stockpile of soil here. So it looks like these machines have their work cut out. Once this job site's complete, they pack up the equipment and move it on to another site. And then throughout the years, the equipment gets depleted and they either scrap it for metal or sell it used. And then they buy new equipment, and that's just how the cycle keeps going. They definitely have a lot of rock here. Look at that. Seems like most of the soil here in Hagerstown has a lot of boulders. That's why we're living in an age where we have everything at our fingertips compared to the old times when they used a lot of different methodologies to do all this. Just to do roadways and train tracks was a lot of work with human labor and the labor of animals. But now we have all that. I don't know, I'm just guessing that dozer right there probably costs, 300 grand. That excavator next to it probably another 200 plus. Same with the other one. Backhoe probably at its peak over 100. And you got that the dump there, probably 300-400 when it was new. And those drilling machines, I would just say probably $250,000 each. Probably 4 or 5 million in equipment, I'd say. Then you got that New Holland tractor with a sweeper. Just that New Holland's probably close to 100. And the company that's doing this job is a large local contractor that has its own facilities. Definitely a large builder, large developer, large construction company. They also do a lot of paving work around paving, and they have a lot of fleets of dump trucks and a lot of heavy equipment. So all these type of job sites help out those contractors. They help them continue to grow, which is the name of the game of business, the name of the game of the economy, to expand it. Expansion. Looks like the wheel loader comes up here by the tire tracks and just stockpiles the soil. And this is one active job site here in Hagerstown, and there's a whole bunch of them all over the city here. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please push the like button. Please subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Thanks again, and bye-bye.